coming off last year, 0-9, obviously, a tough
Yep.
season. How do you guys try to bounce back from that, and what kind of goals do you have set when you come off a season like that?
Well, I think there's not a whole lot of motivation. I mean, really, the kids are pretty motivated. 0-9 it speaks for itself. I mean, they obviously have committed themselves to the weight room. I got a late start last year, so really this is kind of our first time we've had a whole year to implement what we're trying to do. And we've seen some big improvements in the weight room, conditioning, trying to encourage our kids to play multiple sports, which keeps them active, keep them going. So we're just really excited about what those results will come out on the field. And I think this senior group has really kind of stuck together. It's good core guys, and worked hard. And they, kind of have that attitude that we're not going to be satisfied with anything. We 0-9, you get that first win's not enough. They're going to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. So we're excited how that's going to end up for us. And I think they're good leaders, good leadership.
Like you said, you kind of took the lumps a little last year, but you also have a lot of guys coming back too.
We do.
Like 6 guys on offense. How do you see that translating into this season?
I think throughout the summer camp, I think it transitioned well for us. I think kids have matured and really have elevated their game from where we were last year as juniors. Now that they're seniors, they've really kind of stepped up. And we had a good 7-on-7, down at the Optimist 7-on-7. Thought we competed well there. We're kind of in the next situation where we had a lot of linemen, kind of senior linemen last year. We're really young as far as inexperienced as offensive line, small and inexperienced, but they're out here working their tails off and competing. So when we put those two things kind of mesh together, I think we will put a good product on the field. So
yeah, let's stick with it, like the skill position a little bit. Like you said, you got Jace DeGrange coming back, you got 3 receivers coming back. Do you kind of see? I know your background, you're a little more of a power run type of guy, but do you see airing out a little bit more with those type of guys?
I do. I do think that the options that we didn't have last year, to be able to throw the ball a little bit with guys being young and be able to throw. Jace obviously is going back to a much more natural position for him as a corner, and also playing some receiver and slot for us. So that's huge for him because he was thrown in there and did a great job, competed like crazy for us, but not his natural position, playing quarterback. But now we have Brandon Anderson back. Brandon's 6'4", 225 now, got a strong arm, good kid, just unproven because the last time he played football was sophomore year because he broke his collarbone last year, the first 5 plays, right? And so, where he played defensive end and quarterback. So we're excited to see what he can do. So obviously a lot of that's going to depend on how we mesh and how we get going in those first couple games. But no, I think I definitely have the chance to throw the ball around a little bit and get some balls in our athletes, which are definitely in our perimeter set. So.